We all know that there is a talent shortage, especially in tech sector. What tips you have to job seekers who want to enter into tech industry?
That's a great question. So if you were like a tech person and you want to grab a job today, there's many aspects that can look up and say, how can I make myself more competitive in this market? So one of them is how resourceful you are, right? Like, so you might be extremely good on one coding language or like one technology, but the more resourceful you are on understanding like the integration and how those technologies talk to each other and like what the best use of them in each situation, this is super useful and required, and every time more. And that is a big requirement if you want to aspire, like to say how much of the tech stack you really like have a good understanding and how to connect those ideas. The second one is tech per se. It's always required, it's always important, but the connection, the ability to connect that technology with the functionality and the business reason for what we are using that technology for, that connection is super important. So if you are in tech and you love technology and you are a technologist and you're focused there, expand that view to say like how those technologies are used in different industries, in different functions, and how to make the best application of them in each one of them, and start understanding by crossing that like what other uses can you do and how be resourceful again, right? Like with all that business alignment with the tech, that is a big demand today, both in startups and big companies that are actually creating like smaller products or narrower products for a specific solution. So this is a big one if you are a tech person.